Hello and welcome to Star Aspect Designs. Going by the interest in the last design, this week's design follows the same theme. It features a classic 4-bedroom bungalow that blends timeless charm with a modern design. So we shall take you through a space that reimagines traditional architecture with fresh contemporary touches. One major feature about this house is that the porch is at the back. So the front only has an entrance cover, as you can see, which is perfect for when you want to design a stunning backyard that would feature a pool or well-landscaped gardens. So the front entry is just a welcoming stoop, which is understated and functional. This is the side of the house. The house mostly features natural stone, which is a traditional aspect of traditional bungalows. So this is machine cut grey stone, which is keyed. And then as we move, this is the back of the house. So as I stated, the porch is at the back, and this is what we see here. What you see at this corner is the master bedroom, which offers a window seat. That's why we have that protrusion. So it gives the room so much character, and also now how the windows are placed, it also gives a lot of natural light and also views to the backyard. If you want to build this house, you must really factor in a stunning backyard. That's the reason for having the porch at the back. So by prioritizing this back porch, we've created a sort of like a private retreat where you can have those long conversations, cozy breakfast, the lazy Sundays, and gatherings with friends, because it's also an extension of the living room. And it's covered by a slab with upstand, which actually offers the modern feel to this otherwise traditional house. That's the living room there, with sliding doors that give access to the back porch. And the sliding doors make it such that when you open them up, then you feel like there's that open air feel between the porch and the lounge. This is the back of the house, rather the side where you have the guest room and then the kitchen yard. And at the kitchen yard, when you move outside, then you'll have the clothing lines. You have the Dobby sink right there, and then you have the gas cage, which offers a direct line from the gas cooker in the kitchen. Towards this front of the house, you have the carport. You can have a carport constructed that is covered, or you can also decide to park in the open air, but a covered carport offers much more. So we're back to the front of the house, and this front stoop offers that particular transition space that you need, for the quick hellos, deliveries, or just a quiet moment before you step inside. So for this design, it's at the back of the house where the real magic happens. So that's the entry. So here we are moving on to the ArchiCAD model. So as usual, we start from the front. entryway, so I can't say front porch for this one because it's just a stoop. So that's the entrance, and then when you get in, this is the entryway before you go to the main areas of the house. And the entryway features a padded seat over there with areas you can hang your coat, and an entry console right there where you can leave your keys and any items you have. So let's look at the plan in totality first before we get into the individual spaces. So that is what the house looks like. So it features an open concept living area which promotes natural light and flexible living, and the engineered wood floors were chosen, of course, for the longevity and also the aesthetic appeal. It also features large windows which you can see all around, which bring in light. So natural light is a major feature. And of course now the internal material palette featuring the wood floors and the neutral coloring creates a cozy and modern atmosphere. So once you enter, these are the living spaces. So you have the lounge, which opens to the backyard, and then you have the dining area, which is adjacent to the kitchen, which is an open kitchen. And then from the kitchen you can enter here where you have the pantry, and you can have your washing machine. And then once you get outside to the kitchen yard, you can also access an exterior store where now you can store your gardening equipment and all those things. Then off here, so this is the corridor, this is the major corridor. Off here you have the guest bedroom, which is ensuite. So that's a guest bedroom. And then this space here leads to a cloakroom. So you have a vestibule there where you can use for storage, and then this basin here can be used for washing hands when you enter the house or when you want to dine. And then you have a cloakroom there. And I always state in my videos, it's good to have a sink within your cloakroom, because you really don't want stains on your handle for someone to go wash their hands outside in this outside kitchen sink over here. And then as you move further down, then you have two of your bedrooms, which is what you see there. So you have bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2, which share this common facility over here. And then you have your master bedroom, which is ensuite with a walk-in closet right here. So this first bedroom can hold 2 4x6 beds. So you can decide to arrange it however you want. And then this here is the shared bathroom between the 2 bedrooms. This is the other bedroom there. And then at the edge of the corridor, you have this nook there where it's designed purposely to hold a shoe rack and more storage. It's important for every house that you be intentional about every particular space, because if you just design it anyway, then you'll be wondering, where do I place my shoe rack, where do I place this, where do I place that. So this here is the master. As you saw from the outside, it has that particular indent there where you can have a corner, a window seat, which is what you have there, and also have storage below it. And that window, corner window, offers a lot of natural light and also views to the backyard. So that's the master bedroom. And then it features also that walk-in closet there. And of course you have more storage here for your bags or your shoes. And that's the door that leads to the master. And the door must always be placed strategically such that you just don't open from the corridor and it has direct sight to the bed area. It has to be a bit obstructed. So this here is the bathroom. It features a bathtub there. Then you have a shower cabin there. This is your toilet right there. And then you have your his and hers vanity right here. And then when we move towards the kitchen, well, you've seen here is the lounge. It's quite spacious because it has it features 2 3-seater sofas and then 2 armchairs right there. And it's always a good design idea to have like a cabinet behind the sofa. This is for an open plan design which sort of demarcates, the lounge from the other areas. That's your TV wall there, which you can design anyway. And then these are the doors that now lead to the back porch. Then from the lounge, this area here is where you have your dining and kitchen. Now, I recognize in our African nature, there are the people who like to close off the kitchen. You see the kitchen as a private area where you do your cooking and dirtify everything. You have the option to actually close it up so you can have this wall extend up to that area there, and then close off the kitchen. That's an option, or you can also leave it as open as it is. So of course now the kitchen features custom cabinetry. It's always good to do the soft close cabinets, which is the modern way. And then also have the tall cabinets which are right here. So this cabinet here is designed specifically to be the coffee or breakfast service area. So these doors open up where now you have your coffee maker, you can have your bread storage, you can have your bread spreads, so that when someone comes to serve, you just open those cabinets and have your service area right there and close them up. And that's the beauty about an open kitchen. You want every place demarcated for its specific use. Then you have a small island in between that offers additional workspace and also some seating. And then as usual, the appliances, the triangular workflow in the kitchen. You have the cooker, sink and fridge. So that triangle in the design must always be maintained, where you remove foods from the fridge, wash, cook. that is what you have. So that's the dining area. So when we look at the plan in totality again, that is what you have. So this bungalow proves that you don't have to choose between the old and the new. You can always merge the two with a smart design that honors the past while embracing the present. It is a space that truly feels like home. So if you enjoyed this tour, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more inspiring home designs. And as usual, don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what you like about the design. Tell me what you would improve about the design so that we can continue to learn more. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Na kama kawaida, live large.